Rishi Sunak is at it again. Okay, we knew that he was going to increase the visa fees. He had said it some weeks or some months ago. Well, he has finally done it. From October 4, there are some new visa application fees. Now, some of them, the increase was like, okay. Then some were like, excuse you? Why? Anyway, in this video, I'm going to list the new visa fees, then compare them with the old visa fees, talk about the increase, then also talk about if it's fair or not. So if you want to know about all the new visa fees as it relates to students, visiting, and also new workers, because as a student, you know that after your study, you definitely want to get a tier 2 visa. So if you're interested in knowing about the new visa fees, then please keep on watching.
Everybody know I'm a visual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. Yes, you know I get it, I'm getting freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky on, get that freaky on. Get it right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petit Diva, and I am a University of Nottingham alumni and also a Developing Solutions Scholarship Award winner. In this educational series, I talk about the UK admission process, I talk about the UK visa application process, I talk about tips and tricks on how to enjoy your stay in the UK as an international student, and I also talk about tips and tricks on how to earn more money as an international student. If you like videos such as this and you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, before we continue with this video, I just want to remind you that I offer some UK educational services, and the services include SOP writing, academic civil writing, and the UK admission package. Now, the UK admission package comprises of me curating courses that best fit you based on your educational background and professional experience, also helping to write the SOPs for the courses that you've chosen, also helping to write an academic CV that will boost your chances of getting an offer, and then helping you with the application process so that your application is as smooth as possible. If you want to use any of my services, please contact me through the email address on the screen. You can also join the Telegram group. The Telegram group is where we share real-time information about the whole educational process. So if you join the group, you are going to see information as it is occurring. You can also contact me after joining the Telegram group. You can send me a private message if you want to use my services. So now, with all that said, let's get into this video. Now, if you've been following all that has been going on in the UK educational system, you would know that Rishi Sunak about some months ago said that they are going to increase the visa application fees as well as the IHS charges, and also they were going to restrict students from bringing dependents. Now, they have done that of the dependent like in July, but for the visa application fees, they just announced that they are increasing it from October. I'm going to list the visa application fees that are relevant to students in a way. So the visa fees I'll be talking about are the student visa fees, workers visa fees, and also visiting, because it's related to students. Sometimes you want to bring your parents or your elderly relative, so you need to know that some things are changing. So I'm going to list them. I'm going to list the new visa fees, I'm going to list the old visa fees, and then I'm going to talk about the increment, and then later we're going to discuss and see if it is fair or not. So let's get into that. The first one I'll be talking about is the visiting visa. Now, visiting visa has 4 types. Now, we have the one that is not up to 6 months, and the old price was £100. Now the new price is 115, so the difference is £15. That's about 15% increment for the 2 years visiting visa. So someone who gets 2 years visiting visa is going to be able to come into the UK for 2 years without having to go and submit a new visa application. And remember, for visiting visas, you can only stay up to 6 months at a stretch. It's not advisable that you stay up to 6 months, because if you stay up to 6 months, they begin to look at you somehow. But you are legally allowed to stay up to 6 months, but it's not ideal. You can stay 3 months, then go back to your country. After 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, then come back. So for 2 years visiting visa, the old price was £376. The new price is now £400. So a difference of about £24, which is about 5% increment. For the 5 years, the old one was £670 and the new price is £771. So a difference of about £101. So that's about 20% increment. For the 10 years, the old price was £837. The new price is £963, and the difference is about £126. So that's about 20% increment. I would say not bad. Now for student visas, for the main applicants and dependents, yes, there's still going to be some people that are going to go with their dependents, because technically the restriction starts from January 2024, and it's only for postgraduate students that are studying 1-year course. Now those that are studying PhD program can still bring dependents, so definitely they're still going to put the visa fees of dependents. Now for both main applicant and dependent, the old visa fee was £363. Now it's £490. So that's a difference of £127. That's approximately 33% increase. Now for short-term student visa fees, this visa is for those that are studying like English language courses that are more than 6 months but less than 11 months. So the old price was £200 and the new price is still £200. So there was no increment for that one. Now for priority visa, that's where it gets to be. The old price was £250. Now for those that don't know about the priority visa, now if you want to apply for a student visa, the time frame for you to get a response is 15 working days. Now if you pay for the priority visa, the time frame reduces from 15 working days to 5 working days. So technically within a week you're supposed to get a response. So if you want to shorten the time frame of your application, you're going to pay for the student visa. That's the 490 now. Previously it was 363 plus this priority visa of 250. Now the new price for priority visa is £500. So that is 100% increase. So they added £250. They did not even fear to put that. So now if you want to apply for a student visa and you want to add the priority visa application fees to take advantage of the terms and conditions of that one, you need to spend £490 plus £500. That's about £990. Oh, that's just £1,000. Hey. Anyway, moving on. Now the next one is the super priority visa application fees. Now, like the priority visa, that it reduces the time frame for your visa application from 15 working days to 5 working days. Now for the super priority visa application fee, it reduces it from 15 working days to 24 hours. Hey, but it costs extra. Now the old price for super priority visa was £956. Now the new price £1,000. So they basically increased it by £44. I'm like, why would you increase priority by 100%? The super priority by £44. So that's basically about 5% increment. And I'm like, why didn't they just do like 20% or 25% increment for the priority? I don't know why. Maybe a lot of people are using the priority visa service and they want to kind of discourage people. I don't know, because the increment for the priority visa from all the visas that I looked at was the highest. So I'm wondering what was the logic, but yeah. So let's move on to work visa. Now for the work visa, we have the global talent. The old price was £623. The new price is £716. So there's a difference of £93. That's about 15% increment. Now for the skilled worker visa is differentiated into different types, so I'm going to mention some of them. I would leave the link to the government site where you can check everything. There are a lot more visa types, but like I said, I'm concentrating on the one that I know that are really relevant to international students while studying and after. Now for the skilled work visa, if you have a certificate of sponsorship that is less than 3 years, the old price was £625. The new price is £719. That's a difference of about £94, approximately 15% increment. Now the skilled worker visa, if you have a COS, that's certificate of sponsorship of over 3 years, that's between 3 years to 5 years or so, the old price was £1,235. Now the new price is £1,400. So that is a difference of about £185, and that's like 15% increment. And this also includes dependents. So the skilled worker visa price is also for dependents. So the price the male applicant pays, the dependents will also pay. Now the skilled worker visa for health and care, so that's the health and care visa. This health and care visa is mostly for care workers, because there's another type of visa that I will talk about later that you understand why there's a differentiation. So now if you have a COS of less than 3 years, and it also includes dependents. If you have a COS of less than 3 years, the old price was £247. The new price is now £284. So that's a difference of about £37, and that's about 15% increment. The skilled worker visa, health and care visa, if you have a COS of more than 3 years, the old price was £479. The new price is £551. So that's a difference of about £72. So that's about 20% increment. Now the skilled worker health and care visa, shortage occupation. Now this is where the nurses, the doctors, the pharmacists, the skilled healthcare workers, the super skilled healthcare workers will fall under, and those are the ones that are on the shortage list. There is a shortage occupation list that you should be checking regularly. It is always updated to remove or add. However, it's the same amount that you pay with the other ones that are not shortage occupation but under the health and care visa. I hope you understand. So if you have a COS of less than 3 years, you pay the same price as the skilled worker for the health and care visa, and that's the old price was £247. The new price is now £284. If you have a COS of more than 3 years, the old price was £479, and the new price is £551. Now the last one I will talk about is the innovator founder visa. This is kind of this is the type of visa that is for those that maybe after school they have a business idea and it's really innovative. You can also apply for the innovator founder visa. Please check the terms and conditions. So the old price was £1,036. The new price is £1,191. So there's a difference of £155. So that's about a 15% increment. So that's basically the visas that I think are related to international students. For me, looking at it, apart from the priority visa, which was 100% increment, and then the student visa that was 33%, every other visa increment was between 5% or 0. If we talk about the other student visa, that's a short-term student visa, to about 20%, which to me is kind of fair because the old prices have been there for maybe I think about 3 or 4 years. So definitely with the inflation and everything, it increased fairly. Now I don't know, I like I said, probably maybe they were trying to discourage people from using the priority visa. That's why it was increased by 100%, but I really don't know why they did that. But apart from that, and the student visa, but 32% is not that bad. Apart from the priority visa, let me just say, apart from the priority visa, the increments were not that bad. And I'm saying it from the point of, I'm a Nigerian. When Nigerians want to increase price, hey, they increase it irrationally. They don't do 15, 20. You could see an increment of 300% and they will not care. So me seeing 15%, 5%, 20%, 0%, 33%, it's still fair because it has been stable for like 4 years. In Nigeria, things are not increased like that. It can just increase 300% within 2 months. Look at pound exchange rate. It went from about 600 naira per pound to about 1,150 to 1,200 naira per pound in just 2 months. The fuel price increased from 165 or 195, I'm not even sure, to about 600 naira within weeks. So I'm kind of used to astronomically increment. So see something like 15%, 5%, 20%. It's really like, they try. I don't know, personally that's what I feel, but some other people might not feel the same way. Any which way, this is the end of this video. It was just to let you know about all the visa increments so that you can plan your journey, you can plan yourself better. So from October 4th, any visa application fee that you pay would be the new one. So please take notes so that you are not surprised. Any which way, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.